inhumane, counterproductive decision to deport thousands of Haitian migrants who had crossed the border from Mexico into Texas. So what did he have to say today?
Well, he repeated that, but this time in front of members of Congress. I mean, the theme of this hearing was the deteriorating situation in Haiti. This is a country rattled by an earthquake this year and the assassination of its president. So it is not a country that is prepared to receive migrants, and Foote took that head on. Take a listen.
Haiti's government and Haiti as a country cannot support the people it has there right now. The last thing they need is desperate people without anything to their names, because they just spent everything trying to get to the States, coming back, and there's no safety net. It's just a recipe for human tragedy.
And he called this a human tragedy. And the Democrats and Republicans in this hearing, they reiterated that, and it was a bipartisan criticism of the administration's actions.
So does the Biden administration plan to change course on their decision to deport Haitian migrants who come to the United States, many of whom, by the way, haven't been in Haiti in a decade because they fled after the 2010 earthquake, I think it was?
That's right. They've been in South America for many years. And the short answer to that question is no. The Biden administration is hanging on to that public health authority that allows them to swiftly expel migrants, including Haitians, back to Haiti. Now, a Homeland Security spokesperson tells me that they anticipate that flights are going to slowly decrease as less Haitian migrants come to the border, but they're hanging on to this authority, not only publicly, but in court. And I should note, too, that Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas will be in Mexico this week, and immigration enforcement is expected to come up then as well.
You said that it's a bipartisan condemnation of the Biden administration, but would you also agree that there are people that in Congress and in the media who might be a little bit more exercised right now if this was going on under Trump as opposed to Biden?
That's a great question, and that is a question that actually comes up in the hearings. And Republicans and Democrats are going to use either administration to condemn the policies. In fact, we saw this on the border yesterday with Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who said the Biden administration needs to bring back Trump-era policies. But the reality is the Trump-era policies are still in place. These are crises that keep happening, and they're being aggravated by the COVID pandemic and the mixed messages being sent by the administration.
And the fact that people just want to blame and not solve. Priscilla Alvarez, thanks so much. Coming up next, to look at a rise